Now, the basic idea behind all these things is the question of who makes decisions in the learning process. And I am now, I'm an architect. This is, I think, is entirely from the pedagogical realm, but I will try to defend this idea that the important questions have dimensions. Yeah? You have the dimension of organization, the dimension of method, the dimension of content, and the social dimension. And the questions you have to decide upon are, when do you want to learn with whom? An organizational question. How do you want to solve the task? The methodological question. And then even more, on what subject matter do you want to work? And the social question in the end is the question, how do we want to live together in the school? And you see in the last two rows, the open learning principle and the traditional learning principle. And it's a quite straightforward idea that students have more possibilities, more options, and more responsibility to make decisions in an open learning setting than in the traditional learning setting. You may say that this is an illusion coming from an architect and that reality in the school is completely different. I agree. Probably it is very, very hard to implement these decision-making processes in the school, but different countries treat this differently. In Australia, for example, I found a very interesting study about what is going on in the classroom. So they define different types of actions, lectures, group work, and so on. And one of the types of action they deliberately integrated into these types was decision-making. How many % of the time at school is dedicated to decision-making? And they said that it would be good if it's 5% of the time that really is going into making decisions on the questions that I showed before.